안녕하세요. 오빠입니다. Welcome to Oppa's live stream. 안녕하세요. 오빠입니다. Welcome to Oppa's live stream. Feel free to ask any questions about Korea or Korean. You can type the questions in the chat, or you can talk to me on Zoom. If you want to talk to me on Zoom, just hit the link in the chat. Welcome to Oppa's live stream. Feel free to ask any questions about Korea or Korean. Welcome to Oppa's live stream. Feel free to any questions about Korea or Korean. Welcome to Oppa's live stream. 안녕하세요. Welcome to Oppa's live stream. Feel free to ask any questions about Korea or Korean. You can type the questions in the chat, or you can talk to me on Zoom. If you want to join the meeting on Zoom, just hit the link in the chat. Welcome to Oppa's live stream. Feel free to ask any questions about Korea or Korean. You can type your questions in the chat, or you can talk to me on Zoom. If you want to talk to me on Zoom, just hit the link in the chat. Okay, no problem. Welcome to Oppa's live stream. Feel free to ask any questions about Korea or Korean.
안녕하세요, 오빠. 어떻게 지내세요?
안녕하세요. 잘 지내요?
네, 잘 지내요. 감사합니다. 오빠, I had some questions about Korean culture and kind of your best food recommendations in Hanguk. Could you please tell me
음,
what are the most delicious foods and must-try restaurants for foreigners in Korea?
음, 아, difficult question. 아, 음, so usually if you like meat, 삼겹살 is popular. 삼겹살 알아요?
삼겹살. 아니요,
네,
몰라요.
몰라요. 오케이. 오, 음, 오케이. 삼겹살. Let me show you a picture of 삼겹살. 또, 음, Alex, can you leave the YouTube, uh, YouTube, um, page open?
Oh, leave the YouTube page?
Yeah, I mean, keep it open, the
Okay.
window, YouTube window. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
thank you. Okay, let me show you a picture. 오, 오케이, 삼겹살 이거 알아요?
Oh, nee, I've seen it before. 네.
이거 삼겹살, 음, 삼겹살 is a pork belly. So yeah, so if you like meat, this one is popular one, 삼겹살. 음, and also 음, 비빔밥 알아요?
네, 비빔밥 알아요. I had it on
비빔밥.
Korean air flight.
Okay. Bibimbap is also probably bibimbap is the one of the most well-known Korean dishes. Uh,
음,
so yeah, and kimbap also is popular. 김밥 알아요?
네, 김밥을 알아요. I've had it before. It's
알아요?
quite good.
오케이. 김밥. So there are mainly three popular kinds of kimbap. 야채 김밥, first 야채 김밥. 야채 김밥. 야채 means vegetable. So
Mhm.
vegetable kimbap, literally. So this is the basic kimbap. And then my favorite kimbap is tuna kimbap, which is 참치 kimbap.
Mhm.
참치 kimbap. This one. It has a canned tuna. Mm, this one. Mm. I don't know if you guys eat that. Do you eat this in the US?
Mm,
Canned
not very
tuna?
often. Not anymore, really.
Okay. Canned tuna is pretty popular here in Korea. So yeah, it's easy and simple to eat. So people, yeah, I think it's pretty popular. And this one is used for the 참치 kimbap. Mm. 참치 kimbap. This one has a 참치 in it. And then the other one is 불고기 kimbap. Oh, 불고기 김밥 is 불고기 알아요?
네, 불고기 알아요?
불고기 이거 불고기. So this one is used as the ingredient, one of the ingredient in 불고기 김밥. That's why it's called 불고기 김밥. 불고기 김밥. 음, 음, 음. Yeah, so those are my recommendation. When it comes to the restaurants, um, I don't have any like recommendation. So if you go to like mm, um for samgyeopsal, usually it's pretty good if you go to any general barbecue place. So if it's not that cheap place, then yeah, I think it's usually good. Mm. In
Mhm.
kimbap you will see many places, and popular one is kimbap 전국. Kimbap 전국. It's like this. You know, kimbap is kimbap, and 전국 is heaven.
Mhm.
So kimbap heaven. That's the literal translation. In kimbap 전국 is yeah, it's a big franchise for kimbap place. Mm.
Mhm.
And bibimbap you can get if you go to any like a Korean restaurant. Mhm.
Mm.
Bibimbap is also good, but there is a bibimbap called um, 전주 bibimbap.
Mhm.
And Jeonju is a place. It's a region in the south. 전주 bibimbap. Mm. So it looks like this. Actually, I cannot tell the difference, but Jeonju bibimbap is popular. Jeonju is well known for its bibimbap. So if you like bibimbap, you might want to try Jeonju bibimbap. Mm, South Korean. mm, okay. Mm, there's Jeonju. I wanted to show you Jeonju. Mm, are you seeing Jeonju?
아니요. I think it's
아니야.
I know where I've actually been there before.
Okay. Hold on, let me check. Uh, mm, mm, yeah, probably it's not that big, so it's not in the map. Mm, it's in Jeonbuk, so probably mm, maybe it might be here. Jeonbuk. So it should be in this province, North Jeolla, but yeah, it's not in the. It doesn't appear in the map.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's in this province, Jeonju, and yeah, so you can go to Jeonju to get the Jeonju bibimbap, or you can find restaurant Jeonju bibimbap restaurant in Seoul. Mm. 오케이, 좋아요. 다른 질문 있어요?
네, I've been curious about this for a little while. 제 친구 has been telling me about how age is a significant factor in Korea and how it influences the language. Could you maybe explain how age influences the language a little bit and how I should think about age if I go to Korea?
Age influences the language. So probably here you are talking about the casual, polite, honorific forms, the level of politeness.
네.
Mm. Yeah, so the usually we use the polite forms to those who are older than us, and we use casual forms to those who are younger than us. But it's not like a fixed rule, fixed law. So, for example, I almost always use polite forms, even to those who are younger than me.
Mm, I see.
So, when I teach Korean to foreigners, I first focus on the polite forms. That way, they can use what they learn to any Koreans. So, when actually casual form is kind of easy, kind of given if you master the polite forms. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
in many cases it's just a short form of the polite forms. So if you master the polite forms, then the casual form is kind of given and easy to catch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, using a polite form is a kind of way of being nicer or being more polite to the person, to the listener. So yeah, if you're learning the polite forms, then you don't have to worry about too much the casual forms. So focus on the polite form first, and then if once you master, once you feel comfortable with the polite forms, then you can slowly um, start using casual forms to those that are younger than you. Um, but again,
Mm-hmm.
if you know the polite form, you can use it to anyone. So yeah, it's not like bad to use polite form to those that are younger than you. It's a good way. It's a nice way. It's a way of being nicer, being more polite.
Mm-hmm. I thought so, but my girlfriend made it like seem like a big deal. I mean, I think she does it kind of as a joke because she's 1 year older than me,
Mm.
and sometimes maybe I use like how do I say casual ending like 어떻게
Mhm.
지내 instead of
Mhm.
지내요, and she says no
Mhm.
no use yo.
Mhm.
So is this
Mhm.
common even with a like 1 year age
Uh,
difference?
uh, I mean, it depends. So yeah, it's common to use the polite forms to those who are older than us. But yeah, some individuals don't care too much about it. So it depends on the person. So if the listener feel more comfortable with the polite forms, then yeah, it's good. It's good for you to use the polite forms for the person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I have a question like about
Mhm.
meeting like significant other's parents. So I've read
Mhm.
that like the even like boyfriend maybe would call them like omoni and aboji, like mother and
Mhm.
father. Is that common?
Mhm.
Because we don't do that in America. We call them by their first names. Is that
Mhm.
common in Korea?
Common in Korea. Yeah, so calling up girlfriends or boyfriends' parents by name, it's unusual. It's unusual in Korean. So yeah, that's a good way. Like 어머니, um, uh, 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 어머니, mother, 아버지, father. So when you refer to your girlfriend's um, parents, then you could use 어머니 for mother and 아버지 for father. Or some people put the honorific forms, honorific title, 님, honorific title. So some people call them like 어머님 or 아버님. Yeah, so these are like a proper proper way of calling them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Do you know, maybe this isn't the most useful question. Maybe do you know what the young people use for slang in Korea nowadays?
Slang. Oh, slang. Oh, I don't know. 몰라요. Slang.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
personally,
to
I
know.
don't use slang. So, mm, yeah, I cannot. Yeah, I'm not the expert in this. Uh,
Okay. Mm. How has the culture, or even just the country, changed
mhm,
since you were young?
mhm, mm, the language. Language
Not language,
changes.
either culture or the country.
The culture and the country. Mm, 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 yeah.
Like, what was Korea like when you were a young boy?
Difficult. Mm, does it change?
Or maybe how has the society changed, maybe since your parents'
Mm,
generation?
mhm, mm, mm,
Like one thing I think is different is um, people don't have kids anymore in Korea. When before it
mhm,
was good, people would have many kids. You know, I think for your parents' generation, but for the young generation now,
mhm,
it's they choose not to have kids usually.
mhm. Yeah, that's right. Yes, the birth rate is very low here in Korea. So probably people these days care more about their personal life. So in the past, it was kind of normal to get married and have a child and form their family. But these days, I think people more care more about their personal life. But I think this is like a general trend in the world. So so they but you know but the birth rate is um much lower here in Korea. It's a kind of a social problem. So probably
Mm.
people like to um, have their personal life. So like traveling or having their hobbies. Mm, yeah, so people, yeah, there are many like young people who um mm, think it's not necessary to get married. And also once if they get married, um also there are people who thinks it's not necessary to have a child. So that's a like mm, pretty popular thought among young people these days.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. But I think it's kind of general trend, isn't it, in the world? Uh, yeah, of course, it's much lower. The rate is much lower here in Korea. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. And also, the women's like right increased compared to the also I think this is also like a general trend in the world. Women's right increased compared to the past by like our fathers and or grandfathers generation. And we had a of the first woman president uh
진짜?
like a few times ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, she was. Let me check the year. Yeah, so she was elected mm, in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
In 2013, but unfortunately she was impeached. But yeah, we elected the first woman president, and yeah, it was 2013, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also yeah, many, yeah, probably most young women, yeah, working. Um, mm, 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 mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm, and also probably another difference would be the K culture, Korean culture's uh popularity. So compared to the past, these days, like K-pop or K-dramas or K-movie, K-food, was K something. Those are kind of getting like kind of like a brand. It's getting well known. No, like K beauty, like beauty stuff. Um, I think that's also another difference compared to the past.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Interesting. Mm. Can we practice speaking a bit? I don't know if it's appropriate for the live stream, but I'd love to learn
Mm-hmm.
more
Mm-hmm.
about practice speaking, maybe ordering a sandwich at Subway. 하지만,
Mm-hmm.
well, because like when I went to
Subway.
Korea for
Okay.
the first time, I
Uh,
tried to go to Subway, order a sandwich, right? And
mm-hmm.
I knew what to say, but I didn't
Mm-hmm.
understand the person.
Uh-huh.
So
That's
I made
why.
mistake. And then she was
Uh,
upset at me because I made mistake and I tried to use translator.
uh,
Yeah, it was quite
that's
not
right.
fun.
Yeah, that's yeah, actually uh I forgot, I sorry, just a moment. What was it? Ah, oh no, I forgot the name. Ah, Chipotle.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Chipotle, the Mexican like food or like
Yeah.
franchise. Chipotle. You know, I lived in the US and the this is a actually real story about a friend of mine. Um, he came to Chipotle for the first time after he arrived in the US. It was like a few days after he arrived in the US, and he went to Chipotle. And Chipotle, you need to. There are many options, right? So you need to
Mhm.
choose the options, and to choose the option and to order the meal, you need to speak English. Um, so he ran away. Yeah, so he was kind of nervous and he just
Mhm.
left. Um, yeah, so and yeah, so Subway also you need to choose options. It gives
Mhm.
you many options, so you need to speak Korean if you want to order. Um, but yeah, it just remind me of the experience or my friend's experience. Okay, okay.
Mhm.
So, um, do you have any specific expressions that you want
Well,
to learn, or
here's what they do at the Subway. So they first
oh,
ask
so,
you, what do you want to order? And then you
uh-huh,
tell them like the type of sandwich, and
uh-huh,
then they ask you like
uh-huh,
how many centimeters for the bread. Then they
uh-huh,
ask you like which bread, and then they ask you vegetables, and then they
uh-huh,
ask you like maybe they ask you cheese,
uh-huh,
or any extras. And then like they
uh-huh,
ask you, is it for here or to go? So I want to go through the whole thing
uh-huh.
basically, so I can practice not being a silly foreigner when I come there.
That's right. Yeah. Let me. Actually, I haven't. Probably I went to the subway like 2 times in my life, so I don't know the order, the order of the how to order food there. Let me check the order. Mm, mm, mm. So probably first need to choose the kinds of bread, right?
Mm-hmm.
So bang is bread. Bang.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Mm.
somebody left a comment in the live stream.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm, mm. Oh, when was it? Was it long time ago?
Uh,
I didn't check
mm,
the chat, so
몰라요?
리아마. 안녕하세요. 리아마 씨. Are you still there? Probably it's related to the question when we talked about the ways of speaking. 안녕하세요, 리아마. Are you there? If you're there, can you type in something? Yeah, Alex, you can turn your volume down of the um, YouTube live stream page.
Oh, do you hear yourself?
Yeah, I think so. So you
Oh.
can, you, yeah, it's good for you to leave it open, but if you turn down the volume, you don't hear the sound from the YouTube live stream page. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, Liama. Okay. Things like help to speak in the Olympic style. Um, mm, I don't know if Liama is still there, but you don't have to speak to answer the question of Liama. Yeah, you don't have to speak on Olympic forms. You don't have to speak in honorific forms. So you can use casual, polite, or honorifics. So the casual is casual. You can use it to those who are younger than you. And Haley, Haley, 혜리 씨 안녕하세요. 혜리, would you like to join the Zoom meeting? You can hit the Zoom link in the chat to join the Zoom meeting. Then you can talk to me on Zoom.
Mhm. Oppa, I'm gonna switch to my computer. Give me 1 second. I will leave the Zoom and come
Okay.
back.
Uh-huh.
음. 안녕하세요. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you. Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, are you seeing the slide?
네.
But if you check the YouTube live stream um, page, does it show you the the PowerPoint?
네.
Oh, okay then. But on my side, it just showed me the website, internet website, so I was a little confusing. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, Haley, if you want to join, you can join on the chat on Zoom meeting, or just to give you the answer of Haley. So yeah, you can use the casual form to those younger than you, or you can use the polite form for those who are older than you. But again, it's not like a fixed rule. You can use the polite forms, those who are younger than you. So it's being way of nicer or being more polite. Mm. And honorific form, it's extra polite forms. So you don't have to speak in honorific style. And that's my simple answer uh, to the Haley's question. Okay, so going back to Alex, your question. So to order in the subway, in subway. So first of all, you need to choose the kinds of bread. So I don't know the name of the bread, but you know the name, right? So
Mhm.
say the name of the bread, and then 주세요,
Mhm.
and then you need to choose the size, right?
Mhm.
Size. Yeah, I think they use inch, right? Inch.
아니요. 센티미터.
Oh, centimeter. Okay.
네.
And centimeter.
Mhm.
Centimeter. So, say the centimeter in Sino-Korean. So
Okay.
if it's like, what's the unit? What's the shortest one in
음,
subway?
23, I think.
23? Okay. Then 23 centimeter. 23
Sorry.
centimeter.
13, I think.
13, 13. Yeah. Let's say if you want to order the short one, then 13 centimeter. Centimeter.
Mhm.
Or sometimes people say centimeter like a ch. Yeah. And then you need to choose the how much it is toasted, right?
Mhm.
What's the unit? Mm, yeah, yeah. Feel free to interrupt if you have any specific questions. I'm just search for the word.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
They
uh,
ask you yes or no if you want it toasted, and then
ah,
let's see. Oh, then they ask you
uh-huh,
sauce, like ranch or mayonnaise or mustard.
uh-huh. 오케이. 헨리 씨 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 주무세요, 헨리 씨. 음. Yes, so, 음, 음. So they just ask if you want it toasted or not.
네.
Then toast, you can say 굽다, to bake, toast. But I'm not sure if they have a specific word for it in Korean. Hold on, let me check. Mm, mm. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think 굽다 would work. 굽다 to bake or to toast.
Mhm.
Do do you remember if they use the English word toast?
아니요.
아니요, they use the Korean word.
I think so. I think I would have remembered if they
Mm-hmm.
used toasted.
Okay. Yeah, so if it's a Korean word, probably be 굽다. Then you can say 구워주세요, with the 주세요. Please toast it. 구워주세요. Toast it. Okay. And then they ask if you want it with mayonnaise
They ask you for sauce. So like which sauce
sauce.
do you want,
Okay.
they would
Oh,
say.
sauce. Okay. Then yeah, sauce is sauce. Sauce. Then you can say, yeah, probably they ask. Do they ask, or you can just tell them?
Mm, they ask you which
So
sauce you want.
which sauce? Then 어떤 소스? Maybe which sauce? 음, So they may say something like 어떤 소스로 드릴까요? But this might be different. This is just my guess. So which sauce is 어떤 sauce, and this ending this part might be different depending on the employee. So when you tell the sauce, then you can say the sauce. Say the sauce. You know the name of the sauce, right? Name of
Mayonnaise, yeah.
sauce. And then 주세요. And then what else you need to choose?
Uh, the cheese.
Cheese. So I think there are also a variety of cheese. So say the name of the cheese and then 주세요.
Mhm.
And then what else do you need to choose?
Mm, I don't. I think that's it. I think she asks, or he or she at the counter will
Mm-hmm.
ask me, "Is it here or to go?" And then they'll ask me
Here to go.
if I want my
Then
receipt.
if you want it uh if you want to take it to go, then take out 할 거예요. So here it's like kind of Konglish take out 하다. So the English word take out. that's used with the verb hada to do.
Mhm.
So to take out. Uh, so this one means I will take it to go. Take out 할 거예요. If you want it, if you want to take it to go, or if you want to eat there, then 여기에서 먹을 거예요. Which means I will eat here. 괜찮아요?
네, 괜찮아요. Can we practice? Can you
Okay.
ask me, and then I will practice
Of
responding?
course. Actually, let me try to find um, Subway menu. Uh, Subway. Okay. Mm, okay, so this is the Subway website.
Mhm.
Okay, so can you order?
네. Can you pretend to be like Subway worker? Like if I go to Subway,
어,
I've heard them
오케이.
say,
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요,
어서
안녕하세요.
오세요. 어서 오세요.
어, 몰라요. They say something like
몰라요.
something something 드릴까요?
Uh-huh. That's right. Mm. Okay, actually, let's just use the slide. Okay, so I would ask you, you say 어서 오세요, which means welcome. Literally means please come in. And then probably they would ask like 무엇을 드릴까요? And then your order,
로티서리 치킨 주세요.
rotisserie chicken.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Oh, rotisserie chicken. It's like chicken
Rotisserie.
that's
Hold
been
on,
on the.
I just want you to know the spelling.
Oh.
Rotisserie chicken. Okay. Rotisserie chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Rotisserie. Okay. Yeah, it seems like rotisserie chicken. Okay, rotisserie chicken 주세요. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then 어떤 빵으로 드릴까요?
어, 플랫브레드 주세요.
Red bread. What is it?
플랫브레드.
Red
플랫브레드.
bread. Red bread?
Mm-hmm.
몰라요. 미안해요.
네,
Can you give me the English spelling?
Ooh, in Korean? I'll give it to you in English.
I mean, English spelling, English.
네.
Okay. Plate. Oh, sorry. Okay, 좋아요. Flatbread. 음, 음, 음. Yeah, probably you can just say flatbread. Flatbread 주세요. Okay. And then next.
음,
Um,
maybe you should ask which length.
음, 몇 센티미터로 드릴까요?
음, 13
음,
센티미터를 주세요.
센티미터로 주세요. 오케이. And then 구워드릴까요?
어, you asking me anything else?
No, I was asking if you want it toasted.
어, 아니요. 괜찮아요. It's probably better.
괜찮아요. 오케이. And then 치즈 어떤 치즈로 드릴까요?
아메리칸 치즈 주세요.
아메리칸 치즈. 아메리칸 치즈 주세요. 오케이. And then 어떤 소스 드릴까요?
마요네즈 주세요.
마요네즈 주세요. And then 음, 여기에서 드실 거예요?
네. 여기.
음, 음,
여기에서 먹을 거예요.
음. 여기에서 먹을 거예요. That's right. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Now you're ready to order in Subway.
Good. Oh,
음,
but you need to ask me, do you want your receipt? Last one,
아,
last one.
오케이. 영수증 드릴까요?
괜찮아요. 감사합니다.
음, 오케이. 좋아요. So you're ready to order in Subway in Korea.
Good, good. That wasn't so bad.
Okay. So were you able to get what you wanted at that time?
네, 하지만 I had to use translator.
Okay. Yeah, this time, yeah, probably if you come to Korea again, then yeah, you will get it right in Korean,
Mm-hmm.
without relying on the translator.
Mm-hmm. 네.
Okay, 좋아요. I think it's about time. Do you have any final word or final question?
아니요. 감사합니다 for the live stream, Oppa. Thank
감사합니다.
you.
Yeah, thank you for coming and come again next week.
네, 네.
감사합니다.
네, 다음 시간에 봐요. 감사합니다. 안녕히
다음
계세요.
시간에 봐요. 안녕히 가세요.